The last couple of years have been really trying for all of us, but if you reckon it's been hard for you, imagine what it's like for Australians in need. Thankfully, we have OzHarvest. It's an incredible organisation. Not only are they rescuing food that would otherwise have gone to landfill, and that's good for the environment, but they're making sure that Australians in need have a plate to eat. What an incredible place. Let me show you around. Now, today's meal is a beautiful little tray of polenta with ratatouille. This is the kind of meal that's delicious and you can feed a family for about $5. Oh, this is where I'm more comfortable. Back in the kitchen. G'day there, Chef. How are you? Simon, what do you got for me?
Yeah, some beautiful surplus fresh produce.
Excellent. What's it getting turned into? Are you doing meals today?
Yeah, doing community meals and cooked meals for people in need and food relief.
OK. And what about the volunteers? You're feeding them as well?
Feeding them as well, yeah.
Very important.
I look for more volunteers as well.
You can volunteer too, and I tell you what, Jess is even going to feed you. But how long has Woolworths been working with OzHarvest?
Over 13 years now, Ed. Grown over those years from about 50 stores donating food to 500 stores every week now.
That's a serious quantity of food, isn't it?
Beautiful food like this, yeah.
OzHarvest has had to scale up their operations enormously since the pandemic began. They do rely on government support, but also that of their corporate partners like Woolies. Now, if you want a measure of just how difficult the last 12, 18 months has been for so many Australians, have a look right here. Volunteers here packing endless hampers for Australians in need. I notice every time I go through the checkout, it gives me the option to round up my bill to support OzHarvest.
Yeah, this year we're aiming to hit $3.5 million to provide another 7 million meals. And we've also got another thing on top of that.
What's that?
A kids' hamper we're doing at the moment.
Are you serious?
Wanna have a look?
Hey, listen, I'm just a big kid. I should have one.
Let's check it out.
Show me.
Here they are.
Sensational. What's in them? Oh, snacks. Very good. What else? What else have we got in here?
Lots of healthy snacking to get a child through the week.
A maths book?
Hey,
no,
well,
it's colouring
the kids
in.
love a bit of math.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're giving me some real inspiration. After all, there's so many hard-working people who need to be looked after. Not least of all, these volunteers. So, a bit of cooking's in order. Just a little ways down from the OzHarvest warehouse, they have actually built this incredible garden as well. I'm inspired by the idea of using some simple carrots and turning them into an incredible meal. So just got to chop them into kind of off-sized pieces. And then, once we're on the tray, we'll give them a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt, some pepper, and straight in the oven. And they're going to need about half an hour or so. It really does depend a little bit on your carrots and on your oven, of course. It all starts with golden syrup, plus some lemon zest, some lemon juice, and finally, a few cumin seeds. Drizzle it over the top and straight back in the oven. We're going to cook it until it's glazed. First up, we've got two little sauces to put together. It's a really simple herb sauce. And you need around 1 cup of mixed herb leaves and pop them into a food processor along with some garlic, and some more lemon as well. And a seriously generous amount of extra virgin olive oil. Now, usually you'd save your white sourdough, I don't know, for some breakfast or a couple of sandwiches, but it makes the sauce really lovely and thick, almost lustrous. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You don't want it to be too smooth, otherwise you're going to lose that beautiful texture. What about the second sauce? Well, that is based on one of my favourite ingredients ever, tahini. I love this stuff. Now, I need to add a little bit of water because it's a little too thick. Alrighty. Now, what I do need to do, I suppose, is finish the salad. After all, that's what we're here for. We just need some finely sliced red onion, then the sweetness of a few cranberries, or you could use raisins if you like, and then some mint. I reckon you can't go past something like this. It's inexpensive, it's delicious. Well, it's not just for me, though. I've got some friends to feed.
Ooh, delicious.
Well, Simon, between the food that you guys donate and the little bit of cooking that we've done, I reckon we've got some happy volunteers. How's lunch, guys?
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. You're making a good effort there. We have had the most amazing time here at Oz Harvest. Of course, it's not possible without this incredible army of yellow shirts. Well done, you. Now, if you want to help, you can. You can either make a donation or consider volunteering yourself. What do you reckon? That's a good idea, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Excellent. So there's an idea for you.